Hey guys, welcome to another video. Tonight, we're shaving from Ohio. Stay tuned because That's right, I am Dave Shaves, and today we are shaving from Cleveland, Ohio. So, we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. A little bit of tidbit information that might be worth something. I am slightly drunk while filming this video, so keep that in mind. Let's see how this goes. Should be interesting. Without further ado, let's go ahead and go over what we are using. We are using my Rockwell 6C. We are going to be using that on plate 4. We are going to be loading that with a feather blade. Interesting combination, considering my mental state, but let's have fun with it. We're gonna go ahead and just load that up. And as far as soaps go, we're going to be using Proraso Green. We're going to be lathering that up in my Vikings blade Chairman bowl using my Boars hair Tatara brush. And we're going to be finishing that up with first, we're going to be finishing up with Duke Cannon Aftershave Balm, and then we're going to be splashing on Proraso Menthol and Eucalyptus Aftershave. So let's just go ahead and get this party started. So this is episode 4 in Dave Shaves Goes National. It is also the last one for a while, as we will be heading back to Nashville, Tennessee tomorrow. Home on the range, as they say. Ready to get home, but also sad that vacation is ending. It's been fun, but it's also been leaving Lansing was sad. But other than that, it's been a very fun trip. For those that have followed me on social media, you know I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame yesterday, which has been a lifelong dream of mine since I was a child. It's also where I picked up this nifty Beatles shirt. Huge inspiration of mine, all 4 of them, John, Paul, George, and Ringo. They are the reason that I started practicing music to begin with many, many years ago. Sadly, I was not able to follow through with the music. As many of you know, I was in a car accident, shattered my hand, giving me lifelong nerve damage, so have not been able to pick up a guitar, but the Beatles are still a huge inspiration of mine. So, I love this shirt for that reason. Picked it up yesterday. It is actually the first Beatles shirt I own, but it will forever be my favorite. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just start lathering up and see what happens. This is going to take a little while, I think, because it's going to be a little wet, because there was a lot of water on this brush, I think. Though it's actually not all that bad. It's already stiffening up. So that's good. I hope you all have enjoyed my my Dave Shave Goes National videos. I've definitely enjoyed making them. I can't wait to travel more so I can record more. The last one I did in Lansing is doing really well. It's actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's number 1 for its time slot of any video I've filmed. So it's good. It's very popular. I guess the kids were my good luck charm. They're good. They're good kids. They're very good kids. They're, as I mentioned in the video, they are the children of my best friend Sam. So they are amazing children. And I'm really glad that they wanted to be part of that video. And I was glad to be able to teach Colin a little bit of shaving. I think he'll use the techniques I taught him for a long time, and I think I can even get him into wet shaving if he decides to. So one convert is all it takes, and then he'll convert someone else and it'll just go from there. As you can see, we have a nice little lather going on right now, so we're gonna go ahead and splash some water on my face, and we will go from there. Hope y'all are having a good day, good weekend, as it were. I certainly am, but I am ready to get home. I got my cats back home, I got my bed back home, I got my shave den back home, and I miss shaving in my shave den. I've loved these Dave Shaves Goes national videos. I love shaving in alternate places, but I miss my shave den. I miss videos from my shave den. I also have not been able, lost my balance a bit. It's gonna be an interesting video. And I completely lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I know I said I miss my shave den, but I don't remember what else I was saying. Couldn't have been too important. But yeah, I am ready to get home. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I have not been shaving, I've not been filming on my camera because it turns out, at least while I'm traveling, the quality of videos has actually been better on my phone. So I've just been filming on my phone the entire time, which kind of makes it silly that I brought my camera, but I didn't know that was going to be the case. Plus, filming it on my camera means I was able to upload these videos during the course of the trip. If I had filmed on the camera instead of on my phone, I wouldn't have been able to do that. I would have had to have waited till I got home and then uploaded them all to my computer, edited them together from there, and then uploaded. And that would have been, honestly, that takes more time anyway. So, filming using the phone is definitely a better option, I think, while traveling. Plus, I need to play around with the camera settings and see if I can figure out the lighting situation. Because the quality is better for whatever reason on my phone recently, and I think has more to do with just the settings on the camera than anything. So that's something I've got to play around with. All right. It was a good trip. Started in, for those that have not been watching the entire series, I started in Louisville, Kentucky. And aside from filming, we did the Louisville Slugger Museum, the Kentucky Derby Museum. We ate dinner at the Brown Hotel, which is where the famous dish, the hot brown, originated. We went ahead and tried that because everybody said we should. And we enjoyed it. So that was the first leg of the trip. Second leg, we were supposed to go to Indianapolis, but we ended up foregoing Indianapolis and going all the way to Fort Wayne. Because the Indianapolis 500 happened to be on the same day, which was last Sunday. So I went to Fort Wayne, but on the way to Fort Wayne, we stopped at a couple places. There's a place called Connor Prairie, which is like an old-timey, almost like a Cracker Country sort of situation for those that have been there. Or Colonial Williamsburg, I guess. Cracker Country is in Tampa at the fairgrounds, and it's not all that huge. So Colonial Williamsburg is probably slightly closer to, is probably slightly more well-known. Though it's not quite as accurate of a description. It's similar. It's one of those type situations. So we did that. Then we stopped at a miniatures museum, which is a bunch of miniature doll houses. Creepy as fuck. Seriously, creepy. But we did that. And then from there, we drove up to Lansing. Got to spend some time with Sam and her new wife. They got married while we were there. Her new wife, Norma, and her children from a previous marriage, Colin and Hollis, as you saw on video. I refer to them as my nephews because I love those kids as such. So they're amazing children. So I call them my nephews whenever I speak to her about them. They're good kids, very good kids. So we hung out with them, attended the wedding, and then we came to Cleveland and absolutely fell in love with Cleveland. Absolutely fell in love with Cleveland. So I love it. If you haven't been here, I totally recommend Cleveland, Ohio. And we did the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which I posted pictures on my personal social media, which I'm not going to give out because you can probably find me if you know my last name, but I'm not gonna give it out. Just for my own privacy. Most of you can probably figure out who I am anyway, or know who I am. So, went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which, as I said, has been my dream since I was a child. Then we did, what else did we do yesterday? That was yesterday, and then we did the Great Lakes Science Center. Don't waste your money there. That wasn't great. But then we explored a little bit. Checked out a really cool market. Had dinner in the tiny little Chinatown they have here. And then we came back to the hotel, relaxed for a little bit, and then we went out to a bar last night called Tabletop, where you can, one of those where you can play board games. That was neat. Did that, came back to the hotel, crashed. This morning we went to the Natural History Museum, then the Art Museum, which for those that don't know, the Art Museum here, not the Contemporary Art Museum, but the Art Museum itself, the Cleveland Art Museum, is free, so definitely come by and check it out. Then we went and had dinner in Little Italy and came back to the hotel, relaxed for a bit. Then we went out to Lakewood for another one of those fun bars. This one was called Side Quest. It's another board game bar, but it's also, the drinks and food is tailored around like nerdy stuff. Named after like Super Mario Brothers or Futurama characters and stuff like that. So it's actually a lot of fun. So we did that tonight, and that was where I got a little tipsy. And now we are back, and I am filming this video. Then I will upload it, and then we will be packing and getting ready to crash so we can head back to Nashville tomorrow. We have a long drive ahead of us. A good 8-hour drive. All right, not a bad shave. And I didn't even cut myself. Not bad at all. Quite impressive, actually, considering the situation. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and splash some Duke Cannon Aftershave Balm on. Put a little bit of that on. Oh, that's nice. When I get home, I need to, I think, trim the goatee a little bit, just to shape it up a bit with my trimmer. Because I think I'm going to keep it for a while. I was considering going back to the beard, but I think I'm going to keep the goatee for a while. I really like it. All right, now we're going to splash some Proraso menthol and eucalyptus on my face. Both those together are really nice, but the burn it burns a lot. So just FYI, but well worth it. Well worth it. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're watching this video and you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, you like all my videos, hit that like button, give me a comment below, and ring that little bell icon for notifications as well. That being said, as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep shaving. I'll see you on the next video.